When I hear the name Pathfinder, I think of two things. One is, it's my family here.
First word that I've always thought of was family.
When I hear Pathfinder, I am proud. And second is, this is my home.
What people should know about Pathfinder Bank, it isn't about just making money. We're a for-profit organization, but we are very much, our interests are aligned with the community.
For each other, for the community, for the people who bank with us, I think that mentality at work is reflective of our performance.
There was a family, and they actually already had their mortgage with Pathfinder Bank. The husband was diagnosed with cancer, and his wife had a heart condition, and she had to have some pretty major surgeries. And when they came to us, they were in a position of potentially falling into foreclosure for back taxes.
I've had people come to me where they've dealt with their current institution on a situation where that institution was not able to help them.
And ultimately, we were able to save their home and get them out of the foreclosure process. And I see relief, just such relief for a family that I'm gonna use some tissues.
And just the thank yous and the feeling that you get from that person, it's just a great feeling.
You know, my friends always ask me, and it's a valid question. They ask me, why are you all the way from Calcutta, India? Why are you in Oswego, New York? And the answer that I give to them is because of the people here. I think my defining moment or my aha moment was a few years ago. My husband had an injury at home, and it was a very difficult time for our family. My husband was significantly hurt. He was out of work for a few months, and the bank rallied around our family. Sorry.
I've never worked for an institution, financial institution, where everybody knows each other by name. I've worked at other institutions, and we've never had that in my past. So to come from that to something like this was very, very refreshing.
I had my colleagues dropping off macaroni and cheese to put in my freezer so I could pull it out and just throw it in the oven because I was trying to take care of my husband and a small child. I know for a fact that I will not get anything like this in anywhere else because I have seen my friends working in many different companies. My husband at that time worked for a very large corporation, and they did nothing.
I think they tend to put the people before everything else, which again is not something that you tend to see too many other places.
I don't have my family or relatives here very close to me. So every decision that I take in life, I asked the department head, Ron Brascarella, I asked manager, Will O'Brien. They are my advisors, they are my mentor. It was my husband. It wasn't even someone that worked at the bank. It was just they knew how important my family was to me, and they rallied around me to support me and my husband and my family. And it was just one of those moments where you realize that you can't put a price tag on that. I have built so much relationships here. Like some of the best relationships I have built here. That was my real defining moment that I knew I was exactly where I needed to be.
I'm eternally grateful for the opportunities they've given me. I made a really great group of friends from working here, and I probably never would have had the opportunity if I didn't work at Pathfinder.
If I had to say something to Pathfinder, I would say I would like to say thank you, but I feel like those are two less words. I don't know if there is a word that's there for it.
I've had a number of banks ask me to come over and move to their team. Traditionally in the past, I would speak to folks just to see what they're offering. Since I've been here, I haven't done that. This is an organization, they're gonna have to throw me out because I thoroughly enjoy coming here. It's the best place I've ever worked. And when they bury me, they're going to bury me with my Pathfinder bank pen on.
Whatever they're doing it very right. And they should continue to do it. And I'm just very, very thankful for all of the opportunities that they've given me and my family and the people that I really, really care about. So, thanks.